Good morning. Happy Easter, all that jazz. I don't know why I said good before morning, because, it's morning, and that's kind of inherently by nature not necessarily a good thing. Ugh. Woo! I knew I forgot something. Morning, Drac. Happy Easter. What just happened? That's weird. Let's try that again, shall we? Now I will go ahead and mention... Well, I'll wait for a couple other people to get here. There we go. Now it's working. Okay. Let me move the window, darn you. So, we were investigating the orphanage fire. What was once a wall is now rubble. Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yes, and I think I know why. The barrels with food in them have been scorched black. A milk tank has fallen on its side and is empty. The soil from the flower bed is all over the ground. The herbs have been uprooted and strewn about the garden. The door has been completely wrecked. Ugh, it's all pitch black. Huh? What's wrong? Maybe this is just me. But does the hinge there look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does, actually. As if it happened before the fire started. Ace, happy Easter! Since the fire's burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is to rebuild. I don't know what Matron Theresa is going to do. I mean, it's going to be really expensive. Man, I was in shock yesterday. I mean, seeing the sky go all red in the east over Manaria. I tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything was already gone. LP573, happy Easter. Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. It most likely started outside. Outside? Over here. It looks like this area is the point of origin. Ah, where the wall collapsed. How can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compare it to the areas nearby and you'll see. No, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means? Well... Someone set the fire on purpose. My thoughts exactly. That smell everywhere? It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, so this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way. Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even the people fighting the fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. It's not a coincidence. Someone did this. Is that true? Chloe! I didn't know you were here. But why? Why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone do anything so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry. I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place, and this bothers the heck out of me, too. It's hard to believe that anyone could be capable of something this awful. Estelle. But the matron and the kids are all okay, so we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you. That does help. I just started morning classes when the dean came to see me. He said that he'd heard that the orphanage was in flames. And while I was on my way here, all I could think about was, they're fine, they're alive. Aidios was watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all at the inn in Manaria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. All right then, to Manaria we go. Man, this one's... I'll say this, when we get to the end of this little investigation, I am very much going to look forward to kicking the... out of... Yeah, this is going to be one where I'm going to be really glad for the boss fight. I am looking forward to kicking the crap out of whoever would do this. Oh, that's a Royal Academy uniform. Is your name Chloe by any chance? Yes, why do you ask? The children from the orphanage talk about you a great deal. They're all upstairs in the big room. You should go and see them whenever you get the chance. Oh, I will. Pardon me. I'm all for that, Dracnon. You have to change your password. Matron, everyone. Miss Chloe, you came. Is anyone hurt? We're okay. I is okay. Thank goodness. I'm glad you're here. Is that Estelle and Joshua I see with you? Yes, since someone contacted the guild. We're investigating the incident and thought we'd stop by. I see. Thank you for taking the time. Investigating? You mean about the fire, right? Do you know who did it? Well, how to put it? Estelle and Joshua exchanged awkward glances. So, who's hungry? I missed breakfast, so I was thinking about getting some food. Good boys and girls who join me will get some sweet treats. Really? I want some pudding. But... Come on, Clem. Huh? Quit griping and come on. Let's go downstairs, Miss Chloe. Okay. At least the one kid's got a brain. Phew, that was close. I really wouldn't want the little kids to hear about this. Indeed. Although I get the feeling that Mary understands at least some of what's happening. Yes, isn't she great? I'm happy to have her around. Now, you were saying? Please, tell me what you can. Thanks for your understanding. Okay, then. First, we checked out where the fire started, and it does appear that it was set deliberately. My My suspicions were correct then. I've always been very careful about fire, so I suspected that it might be something like that. Do you have any idea who could have done this? Whoever was responsible must have had some kind of motivation. I have no idea. We have no real money to speak of, nor has anyone ever borne a grudge against us. So it wasn't a robbery, and it wasn't for revenge. We have to acknowledge the possibility that someone did it just for fun. Did you happen to notice anything unusual leading up to or during the incident? Any strange people hanging around the orphanage, for instance? Yes, actually. Not during the daytime when you were there, but afterward. Though I can't imagine he would do something like this. Who's he? While we were trying to escape from the burning building... Greetings! The beams fell in and blocked our entryway through the hall. But then he showed up and helped us all get free. We owe him our lives. Really? Was he Minorian? Right after he helped us, he called the villagers over and left in the confusion. I asked the other villagers about him, but no one seemed to know anything. Sounds suspicious. What business would anyone have around the orphanage at such a late hour? Did you notice anything in particular about him? He was a man, maybe in his late 20s. He also had brilliant silver hair. Silver hair? He had a troubled look about him, though, that made him seem far older than he looked. But he didn't strike me as a bad man. He sounds suspicious, but he did help you out. Doesn't sound like our guy to me. Joshua? What's with the goofy stare? Oh, it's nothing. Perhaps he was just a bracer who happened to pass by. I think that we should disregard him as a suspect. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, hi, Chloe. Where are the children? They're downstairs having some dessert. Matron, you have a guest. Pardon my intrusion. Oh, Mayor Dalmore. Oh, so the bracers I met yesterday are here as well. Jean's reputation for responding quickly is well earned. Now then. It's good to see you again, Matron Teresa. After I heard what happened, I came over as quickly as I could. I'm glad that you're safe. Thank you, Mayor. It's very kind of you to come by. I know you're a very busy man. Nonsense. It is my responsibility to look after all areas of the region. More to the point, those who did this must not be allowed to get away with it. Joseph always loved that place. Such an atrocity. Allow me to express my most heartfelt condolences. Thank you. But I am sure that he would just be relieved that the children are alive and well. My sole regret is that all my mementos of him were lost to the fire. Matron Teresa. Tell me, bracers, have you any thoughts on who might have done this? We've only just begun our investigation, so it's too early to say, sir. It does look like it might have been done simply out of malice, however. I see. What a terrible thought. For something so heinous to happen in such a peaceful place. Pardon me, Mayor. What is it? Do you think that those people might have had a hand in this? Whoa, hold up. Who do you mean by those people? You encountered them yesterday. The ruffians down in the warehouse district of Rouen. Thanks for coming by, Secret JF. It's good to see a new face. Oh, them. Pardon my bluntness, but what makes you suspect them? They've been openly defying the mayor for quite some time now. They certainly seem to get their kicks out of causing trouble for him. And since he and Matron Teresa are friends, Gilbert! Sir, wild speculation does no one any good. This is a dire offense. We must have no false accusations. My apologies, sir. That was foolish of me. I think it would be best to let the bracers identify and locate the ones responsible. Can I count on your help? Sure, leave it to us. Hey, Skull, how's it going? Good morning. Happy Easter. We will devote our full attention to it, sir. Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, Matron Teresa, I do have one question to ask. What is it? What do you plan to do with the orphanage for now? Rebuilding will take time and not an inconsiderable amount of Mira to complete. Honestly, I'm at a loss. We have a modest reserve of Mira, but the cost will be phenomenal. Matron. I was afraid of that. Well, I have a proposal of sorts for you. What might that be? At the Dalmar estate in Grancel, I have a villa. It's only used for special occasions, so what say you to having the children stay there for a little while? Oh. And of course, charging rent would be particularly boorish of me. You'd be welcome to stay there for as long as the rebuilding process takes. But there's no need for you to shoulder the burden of our troubles. But the villa sits unused. If you have misgivings, then I will grant you control of the grounds. Think of it as a well-deserved reward, if you will. Mayor, may I have some time to think it over? Your offer is most generous, but I can barely process it with everything going on. Perfectly understandable. You should get some rest. I must be off as well. If you decide to accept, please feel free to contact me. I will. Thank you so very much. Let us go, Gilbert. I like the mayor. Yes, sir. Wow, that was a shock. He's certainly the generous type, on par with Mayor Maybell. Indeed, particularly in light of his being a former noble. What do you intend to do in regards to the mayor's offer, Matron? Well, what do you think of the situation? Conventional wisdom dictates that you should accept it. However, once you've gone to Grancel... Oh, never mind me. You always were such a thoughtful child. It's all right. I want you to give me your honest opinion. The herb garden and the people I care about would be gone. So... and... with you and Joseph gone, I feel like all of my good memories will fade away. I'm sorry. I'm just being stupid and selfish. I share your feelings. The orphanage is home to my memories of him, as well as the children's memories. But, though memories are precious, having a place to live is of the utmost importance. Yes, ma'am. I believe this will all be settled soon. Please, try to focus on tending to the campus festival for now. The children are really looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Estelle and Joshua. I wish I could be of more help, but I must leave the investigation in your hands. We will handle it, ma'am. We're going to take the culprit down. You can count on it. This has sure turned into a royal mess. Where should we start the search? Maybe we should go to the guild and report back to Jean. We can figure out a plan of the attack then. Sounds good to me. Something wrong? You look like something's bugging you. Oh, I'm sorry. My mind is just all over the place right now. I know how you feel. By the way, Joseph was Matron Teresa's husband, right? Yes. He died several years ago. But he meant a great deal to me as well. I see. Wait, does that mean you're from the orphanage too? No, nothing like that. He just did a huge favor for me a long time ago. We grew close again when I came to Rouen and attended the academy. Oh, I see. So in other words, every time you came by to play, you ended up helping out like part of the family. Yes. He was like a father to me, but the shock I experienced was nothing compared to that of the matron and the other children. But we managed somehow. Miss Chloe! Mary, what's gotten you into such a hurry? Listen! Clem's gone! Huh? You don't mean he's left Minoria? Can you give us some more details? Okay. After that old man showed up, Clem went upstairs. In a couple of minutes, he came down all red in the face saying, "They're not getting away with this!" Then he just ran off. I wonder who he meant. You don't suppose it's... Yes, I believe it was the Ravens. He probably overheard what the steward said. Oh, no! I hope he's not planning to go and find them himself. It can't be. I can't allow this. I have to find him at once. We'll come with you. If we hurry, we might be able to catch him before he gets to Rouen. Miss Chloe. Don't you worry. I'll bring him back safely. You just look after the other children, all right? Okay, good luck. Let's head back to Rouen. All right. Fortunately, it's not too long of a trip. Let's get some action in, shall we? Oh, I forgot these guys do that crap. One down. Two down. And four. No, or not. Now you're finished.
That's that then. Let's move out.
No sign of him on the way. You don't suppose he's already there? Come on, we'll check that warehouse to the south. Wrong way. Damn, it's almost noon already? Great. No! Clem, please wait! It's no use. I guess he can't hear you. Crap! Why does the bridge have to go up now of all times? I couldn't wait 30 minutes? Oh no, we don't do something. What do we do? What can we do? Please, Chloe, try to calm down. You haven't forgotten what you told us about the bridge already, right? Huh? Now, how did people get across before the bridge was built? Oh, a boat! That's right. If I remember correctly, there's a boat you can rent behind the hotel. All right, we'll use that then. Not me, I've got to work still. You sure to be in a big hurry for whatever reason. Did you need something? Pardon us, Mr. Manager. You rent out a boat, is that correct? Yes, just go down these stairs and take a right to get to where it is. Downstairs to the right. Thanks. Right over here. What do you want? Can we rent your boat? We need to get across as quickly as possible. I'm afraid not. That Duke fellow's already reserved it. Maybe come back later? Oh no. Please, won't you help us? There's a little boy in grave danger. Now don't go shedding tears like that. You remind me of my granddaughter, and I don't like to see her upset either. You can never go wrong with pizza. Well, all right, I suppose it can't hurt. Go ahead and hop aboard. Thank you, sir. You're a lifesaver, mister. I'll just tell that Duke fellow that the boat's being repaired. Do you know how to handle a boat, boy? Yes, sir. I'll manage. Come on, both of you. This is the southernmost part of the warehouse district. Sieg! Okay, I understand. Looks like he's gone as far in as you can go. Let's get a move on then. That's probably where we'll find the hideout. Roger that! Okay. Don't try to play dumb. I know it was you guys that did it. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. Who's this little punk talking about? Hey, this is no place for little kids. You ought to go home and get back to sucking on your mama's tit. Nice one, man. What the? What's the brat so pissed off about? I don't have a mom, you jerks! I have the matron! You don't get to make fun of her! You got a lot of attitude, punk. Maybe you need some discipline. How about 100 whacks on the ass? Stop this! It's you! Miss Chloe? How can you be so cruel to a child like this? It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Oh, hell no. Hey, Missy. Who are you to look down on us just because of your looks, rich snob? How many bracers do you think it'll take to beat us? Stand aside, Chloe. We'll buy you some time. Get the kid as far away from here as you can. No, let me fight, please. Huh? I really don't enjoy it, but I was taught how to use a sword if it's to protect others. I think now is the right time. What? A self-defense rapier? Let the child go, please. Otherwise, I will force you to do so. Oh, wow! That's so hot! Get your minds out of the gutter and focus! You expect us to let this brat get away with mouthing off to us? We're the Ravens, and you need to learn not to mess with us. Come on! Here we go, another 6-on-3. These looks like most of the back row won't reach us right away. Okay, so I've got Estelle charged up. What are we up against here? 750, 481. So the regular gang members have 481, and then the leaders have 750. And of course, it's the leaders that all have turns coming up that are going to interrupt that damn... Oh, not good. Captain K, welcome. Let's see here. How do I want to go about this? I don't know if we can do enough damage fast enough. We've only got 2 attacks. One way or another, one of them is getting that critical off. That ain't good. No elemental weaknesses of any kind either. We'll at least do what we can damage-wise.
Here I come!
Damn, almost. He puts that next critical squarely on... Don't you be loafing around like that! Oh god, they buff. You ain't beating me that easy. Oh, did he defend on the critical? Very nice. Now hopefully she can finish him off with her critical. Nice! 1 down. That's a miss. Happy Easter, Captain K. Let me see that face of yours. So they do debuffs, huh? Quit being lazy! Oh! God! Yeah! She has spells. Holy crap. No wonder she was awesome at healing from when she was an NPC. Okay, that leaves the last 2 leaders. See what this does, shall we?
Take him down!
Haha! Bird strike! Quit lying down on the job! Oh, he can resurrect? Okay, that guy's gotta die. First, we'll finish this guy off. Quit lying down on the job! Okay, yeah, we gotta deal with him, like, fast. Joshua's getting worn down here. We gotta get rid of this guy. There. From here, it should just be a matter of finishing. Good, that gives Joshua a crit. And it's done.
Alright, we're good to go.
Woo! That paid some experience. You guys are some kind of monsters! Even if she is a bracer, there's something weird about this chick. That was awesome, Miss Chloe! Nice going, Chloe. You must have learned the art of the sword from someone very skilled. No, I'm still just a novice. Fighting any longer would serve no purpose. Please, release the boy. You bitch! We ain't just gonna let you make fools of us and get away with it. Enough! Who's there? Reinforcements? Has it been so long that you've forgotten my voice? Thank you. Agate! You're here! What are you doing here? And do you know these guys? Reyes. Yeah? Ugh! What are you fools doing? Fighting with girls and beating up a little kid? Is that what it's come to? You shut up! You left us, so who are you to give us orders anymore? Oh! You were saying? Hey, Agate! Take it easy! If it's about the kid, we'll let him go. See? Miss Chloe! Thank goodness you're alright now. You should have just done that from the start. What a bunch of mean jerks. Hey, how did you know exactly when to show up? I just talked to Jean is all. He said the newbies were somewhere investigating the arson case. So? Hey, kid. What? You've got some guts to come up here all by your lonesome. But you're really pushing your luck. You shouldn't worry your mama like that. Clem? Matron! Why have you come here? I inquired at the guild as to what was going on, and I was led here. Thanks for coming in, Secret JF. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you had a good time. Have a happy Easter. Clem, really, you know better. I'm not apologizing this time. I'm gonna get those jerks who started the fire and... Clem! Matron Teresa, please don't scold him. That wasn't my intent. I understand how you feel, Clem. Believe me, I do. The house was important to everyone who lived there with you. To all of us. However, getting yourself killed will not bring it back. All that I want is for everyone to be safe. Nothing else matters. So please, don't put yourself in danger. Matron, I'm such a sucker for this stuff. Clem. I'm really glad he's okay. Jeez, women and kids, always the same. Hey, Bracer Kid, you should get the matron and the brat out of here. This really is no place for them. I don't mind, but what will you do, Agate? I've made up my mind. I'm going to remind these idiots who runs things and why. I might need to crack a few skulls. No! Please, take it easy on us! I see. I guess you'd prefer not being interrupted then. I approve of Agate now. Thank you so very much. I wish I had the words to express my gratitude. You really don't need to thank us. We're just doing our jobs. Still, are you sure you don't want us to escort you back to Manoria? Yes, it's fine. The Gull Seaside Way is like my backyard, after all. More importantly, I don't want to get Chloe in trouble at the school. No need to worry. I will accept full responsibility, matron. Thank you, Chloe, but it's fine, really. I want you to focus on preparing for the campus festival. All of the children are looking forward to it. Yes, ma'am. Whew, made it just in time. I brought back the boat. Thanks! Sorry for making you do that on your own. Don't worry about it, it wasn't a tough job. I owe you my gratitude as well, Joshua. Miss Chloe, all you guys actually. Thanks for helping me today. I was stupid. Really stupid. Clem, I thought maybe I could get back at them. And then you had to come and save me. You must think I'm a complete loser. We don't think that at all. You're not a loser. What? You risked life and limb to protect something that's important to you. That's no mean feat, even for grown-ups. Personally, I thought you were pretty awesome. Mr. Joshua. However, you need to leave fighting the criminals to us. Your job is to protect the matron and the other kids. No one else can do it. You have to stay with them, encourage and support them. You're the only one who can do it, Clem. Only I can do it? Okay, I think I get what you're saying. You think you're up to it? You betcha! You can count on me! Thank you, yet again. Take care, everyone, if you'll pardon us. Oh, Miss Chloe! I can't wait to see the play! Great! I've been working hard on it, so I hope everyone will be there. You can count on it. See you later! Whew! I'm just glad to see he's feeling better. Sometimes you know just the thing to say, don't you, Joshua? I couldn't believe my eyes seeing how quickly Clem cheered up. Thank you, Joshua, so much. No, I didn't say anything special. You've got to protect what's important to you, that's all. Anyway, I'm just glad that he's okay. Thanks for your help, Chloe. I should be thanking you. Oh, by the way, what came of your investigation? Ah, well, that red-headed dude butted his spiky head in now, so I wonder if he's done yet. For now, let's get back to the guild. Are you coming with us, Chloe? Yes, I'd like to find out what's really going on. Not to mention the identity of the arsonist. Well, let's go then. That's right, I'm over here. Forgot where I was. Guild. Welcome back, and good work. I'm told that you were able to save a young boy. Yeah, somehow or another. I'm still kind of in shock from when that redhead showed up. You must mean Agate. He's working another case in Rouen. He used to be the leader of the Ravens, if you can believe it. I suspected as much. Guess that explains his terrible disposition. Well, that was a long time ago. He drifted into town right around when he was your age. He hung out with a rough crowd and got into some serious trouble. Compared to back then, the tough types nowadays are puppy dogs. And a guy like that was allowed to become a bracer? Well, I've gotten to know him a little bit. And it turns out that he wanted to become a bracer ever since he was little. Sometimes people just change. I think that's probably enough of the idle chatter. Oh, you're back. Didn't your mama ever tell you it ain't nice to talk about someone behind his back? Always with the gossip. But is it really gossip if it's positive? Anyway, are you done with your investigation? Yep, over and done with. I can't say for sure, but I think they're clean. Really? You're not just trying to protect your old buddies? You want to watch that mouth of yours? From what I saw last night at the Sailor's Tavern, they couldn't be the arsonist. Hell, I doubt they could have even walked a straight line if they wanted to. Well, if that's true, we can hold off on them. They didn't strike me as the types with the guts to try arson anyway. I guess not. Just full of themselves, mostly. All you'd need is to give them a nasty look, and believe me, they'll cave. Anyway, I'll see if I can find the arsonist while I'm out in the field. Huh? I'm taking over the case, and you're off it. Whoa! Say what? You've got to be kidding me! Can you at least give us an explanation? Oh, don't get your panties in a wad. You two are too close to this case, and you know it. And if you let your feelings run away with you, it screws with your judgment. Plus, you let a civvy get involved. Oh, pardon me, but You ain't gotta apologize. It's these two I'm worried about. The point is, you gotta be professional about it, and these two ain't. Just where do you get off calling us unprofessional? And no matter what you say, we made a promise to the mayor. Hey, Jean, what do the rules say about when junior and senior bracers want the same case? Oh, come on, you know as well as I do. Of course it rules in favor of the senior bracer. We're not bad in a fight. Perhaps you could provide backup? It's just an investigation. I don't need more people. I think we're done here. Try not to hold this against me. Okay, I don't like him anymore. Wait! Just who the hell does he think he is? It's frustrating, sure, but he has a point. It just irritates me that we don't have a counter-argument. I'm sorry, if I had not drawn my sword. That's not what's bothering me. He doesn't have to just blow us off like that. Please, he means no harm. Don't be upset. Tact is not his strong suit. He just doesn't know any other way to communicate. Particularly in light of the current situation. I think it may have something to do with an earlier case of his. He was pursuing someone as well. Huh? Pursuing someone? Like a criminal? Never mind about that. I really can't go into detail. Just let him handle these criminals. Consider it a personal favor for me. I guess we have no choice. I see. Well, we'll hand over our report from our investigation then. Please, go ahead. We made 5th class. It seems that you were quite thorough. But as I mentioned, the circumstances of this case are special. I'm terribly sorry, but you'll have to end your investigation here. But we just wanted to do something for the matron and the kids. This isn't right. Estelle. Mr. Jean? It's possible to enlist the help of the Bracer Guild for civilian events, isn't it? Yes, though it would depend on what kind of event you're talking about. Because of the number of people who attend, we'll be handling security at the Royal Academy Festival, for example. Well then, Estelle, Joshua, would you mind helping out with our play in the meantime? Huh? What do you mean? Every year when the festival ends, there's a play held in the auditorium. I know the children always look forward to it. And there are still 2 major roles that haven't been filled. You don't mean you want us to take the parts? Yes. Otherwise, we may have to cancel the play entirely. I can't bear to think of how disappointed the children would be. So, I mentioned you two to the student council last night. They seemed quite eager to have you. It wouldn't be much, but you'd be reimbursed from the admin budget. Why do you want us? I don't think I'd be any good. Isn't the play a really big deal? Well, for the girl part, we need someone who's been trained for combat. I think you'd fit the role perfectly. I see. Well, I can definitely do combat stuff. Sounds like it would work. And what about the other part? Oh, yes. Well, talking about it is kind of, what? Embarrassing. And what does that mean exactly? What kind of play is this? Oh, come on, Joshua. You're not going to make her say it, are you? If we can do something for the kids, where's the harm? Plus, if we do some work, they'll probably let us have some of that awesome festival food. We can't let that opportunity slip by. Oh, God. And with Estelle, it always comes back to the food. Hey, hold on a second. Jean, is this really a legit bracer assignment? It certainly is. Citizen outreach and regional services comprise plenty of the general work that bracers do. And since Agate showed up, you do have some extra time. I certainly have no problem with it. All right. I have a bad feeling about this. But if it's for the kids, what choice do I have? Still, if we have anything else to do, we should take care of it beforehand. I doubt working on the play will leave us free time for anything else. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Chloe, would it be okay with you if we looked around here some more? Sure, you don't need to worry about me. To get to the Royal Academy, you leave by the Gull Seaside Way, go east at the first fork, and then follow the woodland path. Okay, got it. Well then, let's go. But we have some, oh boy. We've got a bunch of stuff to deal with. Okay, where to start? Okay, so there's a lot of jobs. Start with this one. Orbital Factory. Mr. Tobias? We came here from the guild. Oh, is this about the maintenance kit? No? Your timing is exemplary. Will you be able to make the delivery post-haste? Yep. This brick of a thing is all yours now. Brick of a thing? Are you daft? I'm telling you it's heavy. Very, very heavy. Here, feel for yourself. Receive maintenance kit. You okay with it? No bone fractures forming to your knowledge. It's filled to the brim with replacement parts and every tool you can imagine for replacing an orbment light of that size. It's no big deal at all. I'm stronger than I look, believe me. We just need to carry this to the lighthouse, right? Indeed, Devat, the lighthouse keeper. He's expecting you. Its contents are quite valuable, so please be as careful as you can. I still can't believe it. Such responsibility, such strength, such grace. Ah, youth. What? John told me about you two, but seeing it for myself, just how peppy you are lifts my spirits to the sky. Peppy? No, we're just, professional? You're young, that's what you are, and naturally I was worried entrusting something so valuable to potentially reckless youths. But I worry no more. We may be young, but that doesn't automatically mean we're reckless. Oh, no, you've got it all wrong. I just meant that I wasn't sure how old man Vought would take it. Oh, why do you say that? Is there something we should know about him? Well, you might say he's a bit of an eccentric. He can be a little abrasive when it comes to younger people. So in other words, he's a weirdo. That's one way to put it. Just try to understand where he's coming from. Being a lighthouse keeper is lonely work, so a little eccentricity is to be expected. The lighthouse is crucial for ships to be able to navigate safely. So the keeper's work is a very big responsibility. Gotcha. So really important work. When he was a fisherman, he used to down plenty of drinks at Laventar. Now that he lives at the lighthouse, though, he rarely gets the chance to have his favorite drink. It's pretty sad. I'd really like to go ahead with getting him what he wants, but... well, I've probably said too much. Either way, don't let the old man's unpleasantness get to you, okay? Okay, got it. Is there anything else before we go? Nothing in particular. Once you're done, I'd like you to return here. Take care, and I'll see you later. Okay, so mappity map. We're going all the way around the coast, I see. And we're getting ambushed. Wonderful. Oh, crap. I screwed up. I screwed up big time.
Let's do this!
Gotta love having mid-grade spell heals.
Alright, we're good to go.
Speaking of which, let's... all our slots open. HP 2, heal, and mind 2. Yep. She's gonna be an awesome addition for this wave. At least with the new gear and stuff that we bought, we don't have too much trouble with this stuff. And done.
Alright, we're good to go.
And just to let you guys know, I didn't think to mention it sooner. I am going to have to wrap up a little early today, so because of Easter, I got some family things I got to go do. So we'll probably finish this with the lighthouse delivery, and then we're going to call it a day. So sorry for that in advance. Let's see here. So we're going to go through Minoria. Let's go ahead and do this while we're here. Because I didn't think to do it before we went before. Yeah, I saw it. We'll go back for it. I think we're going to have to comb those beaches before too much longer as it is. I think we're going to be searching them for that key for that other job. Fairseed, welcome! It's good to see you. What to do, what to do. I wouldn't feel right leaving the lighthouse unattended to go get help. But on the other hand, I can't very well leave things as they are, either. My, who have we here? What brings you to the Varen Lighthouse? Are you by any chance the lighthouse keeper, Vought? Oh, I certainly am. That emblem on your chest wouldn't happen to be... Oh, that? Yeah, we're bracers. Junior bracers, at any rate. Farseed, I wish you had been able to make it a little earlier. We're actually getting ready to wrap up. I have to end early because of family plans for Easter, unfortunately. Well, why didn't you say so earlier? You all should rush to the assistance of an octogenarian in need. Not pretend like you didn't notice his forlorn expression. What? What are you talking about, old man? Why didn't you say anything to us? Because you didn't ask! Shouldn't the first words out of your mouth as bracers be something like, "Are you in need of any assistance, my elderly friend?" I tell you, young bracers these days are all fight no care. Where's the love? Where's the compassion? That's weird. I've been going for an hour. Y'all are words apart from that manly bracer I worked with before. Now that was a bracer you could set your Glucks by, yes sirree. I reckon that was 7 years ago, 8 perhaps? However long ago it was, he was better than you two. Well, I can't tell you how much I'm simply loving this abusive lecture of yours. You were saying something about needing assistance? He really is, just as the factory owner said. I was? Oh, right. Yes, dire need indeed. You see, I was out cutting the grass earlier, and silly me, I forgot to shut the door when I left. And wouldn't you know it, by the time I got back there were monsters. Monsters all over the place. And with those monsters skittering about, I don't dare go back in there. I'm not that crazy. So before we hand over the maintenance kit, you want us to do some good old-fashioned monster smashing. Is that the gist? I think that pretty much goes without saying, doesn't it? Maintenance kit? What in blazes are you talking about? That's why we're here. We've come in response to a request to deliver a maintenance kit to this lighthouse. But clearly there are bigger concerns at the moment. Indeed, it's just as you say. Can't exactly do any inspections if it's not safe in there. Do you have any idea how many of them there are? Not in the slightest. All I know is it's not just one, so be on your guard and don't die. Don't you worry, bracers never say die. I do have to wonder, though, why monsters would wander into a lighthouse. Probably drawn to the septium. That light is produced by a particularly large orbment, as you might imagine. Spot on, whippersnapper. I got to say whippersnapper on a live stream. I am complete. When this happened before, the monsters all gathered together at the top. Oh, well, that makes sense. Well, if it makes sense, then get going, girl. Use that brutish body of yours and show those monsters what's what. You bet. Let's do it to it. It's almost inspection time, so please take care of these things as quickly as you can, okay? And make sure you don't let your guard down, as those things are pretty nimble. Understood. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Hello, prey number 1. bad. Drop a pretty wide variety of stuff too. Ah, we get to see her ability soon.
Nicely done.
My vision of her voice is actually pretty damn close to what it actually is, now that I hear it. Haha! We ambush you again! What the hell? We got a critical. Let's see it. It's an area of effect kind of thing.
Now, light of the heavens, feel these battered wings. Radiant flash!
It's an area of effect heal. Oh, I like hers. It's a massive AoE heal. That will be very handy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to appreciate having her in.
We're good to go.
Come on, turn around. There we go. Ah, it turned around at the last second. At least this place is giving a nice variety of depth. Another one. Okay, let's continue massacring this stuff. Weird fish, hammerhead shark, turtle things that fly. know what else to call them. They're like hammerhead turtle sharks that fly. Defeated all the monsters. How did the monster busting go? Stick a fork in it, old man, because this job is done. The monsters have all been taken care of. Everything should be back to normal in there now. Oh my, that's splendid news. At long last I can hold the maintenance kit in my hands and use its contents to make this lighthouse, nay, this world, a better place. So, what are we waiting for? If it's safe now, then let's get inside, shall we? Let's. Yeah, I went up that many floors. Man, it feels like I haven't been here in ages. I think we should get our work finished ahead of time, Estelle. Early bird catches the worm, right? Something like that, yeah. Salutations. I come on behalf of the Bracer Guild, bearing a package for you. It's a little heavy, though, so be careful lifting it. Hand it over, maintenance kit. Yep, everything's here, all right. I appreciate you bringing this all the way over here. Oh, no worries. It's our job, after all. The townsfolk were actually really worried about you, too, so I'm just glad to see you're doing well. Work must be tough, so take care of yourself, okay? Don't overexert those old bones of yours. I'll do that. Thank you for your concern. Blunt as it be. You starting to understand what it means to possess a caring soul? Nope, not really. I'm no good with those touchy-feely concepts, I guess. And here I thought you'd grown up a bit. Ah, well. I guess you've still got a ways to go before you can match the level of that bracer. Actually, I'd like to hear more about him. What kind of bracer was he? If the stories I heard are true, he was quite an amazing man. He was a great help to me 7 or 8 years ago, but sadly I can't even remember his name anymore. He was a hell of a man, though. No offense, but he made you guys look like crap by comparison. Though, there is a bit of a resemblance here, actually. He had reddish-brown hair, just like yours. In fact, even your eyes have the same basic hue. Reddish-brown hair and the same eye color as Estelle's. Could that bracer have been... I'm very much hoping you guys will rise to his level, given the time. Though I suspect I may be wishing for things that are never to be. At any rate, thanks for all your hard work, kids. I'd best get to work. Time to start my rounds. Oh, yeah. Well, you take care now, okay? Don't break your hip. Excuse us, please. Had to throw in, don't break your hip. Oh, Estelle, Estelle, Estelle. So are you thinking what I'm thinking, Joshua? Yeah, I couldn't help but read into it myself. 7 or 8 years ago would be right on the money. The bracer whom Vaunt was comparing you? The, manly fellow? Is it someone you know? Yeah, you could say that. I'm pretty sure he was talking about our dad. Oh! If that is who he was talking about, though, then of course we're not going to measure up. Yeah, seriously. Though I guess we are bracers like him now, so it's kind of flattering in a way to be compared to him at all. If we want to make names for ourselves like him, though, we really have to take it one step at a time. Catch up bit by bit, day by day. Well, I think so, Dracnon. But what does the hawk eat when he's not with her? But even then, I think he's a little out of our league. Yeah, maybe. But I can only believe that one day we'll totally outclass him. I mean, we pretty much rule. That's a very Estelle-ish thing to say. Thanks, I think. Anyway, we'd best get going. This is no time to be horsing around. We're going to become world-class bracers. We got to get moving. You're absolutely right. Let's hit the road and see where it takes us. Okay, so we'll run back, we'll turn those in, and then we will wrap it up. More hammerhead turtle sharks! They are actually called hammerheads, too. That's... So it's not just my imagination thinking that. Ow, you hit... Wait, that didn't even hurt. You hit... You just kind of flopped your head against me and it didn't even hurt.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. That is a little weird. Flying hammerhead turtle sharks. Let's go ahead and make the detour here. He's big. But with us getting an ambush, that's about all he's got going for him. Oh! Didn't expect that. Wasn't too bad,
We're
though.
good to go.
Found tear bone. Couldn't turn around fast enough. Now we've got weird mutant land sharks with legs. Hell. Kinda, actually.
Piece of cake.
More dead mutant land sharks. Monsters appear. That's a thing. I'm just gonna call them flaming tentacle monsters. Which means Estelle and Chloe should be especially careful. That's right, these things are almost impossible to physically hit. Great. Great!
Well, that takes care of that.
Found Ruby Talisman. Okay, talk to this guy to complete, and then we'll turn in, and then we'll call. Oops! I guess you managed okay. The delivery went pretty smoothly. And the old man was doing well. Ah, okay. Sounds good then. Later then. I'll be in touch if anything comes up. Take care then. See you later. I took care of that. Still got 7 to go. So we will hit those next week. Go ahead, save. Anyway, I hope you all had fun. It was nice to see some new faces today. And Fairseed, it was very nice to see you stop in. I wish you could come more often, but I understand. But it was a fun day. I hope you all have a good holiday and can spend some nice time with your families. I will see you all again. I'll see you all again tomorrow night for the Dust stream. That will start as usual at about 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And from there, we will be back again on Sunday. So thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you guys next time. Happy Easter.